Good morning, guys. It's about 8 o'clock on Monday morning. I've been up since probably 6:15 when Dave left for work. And I just finished uploading yesterday's vlog. Hi, boys. Last night was the first time we slept with the windows open. It was that cool out. We didn't even have to have the air conditioner on. That was nice. Right now it's still pretty nice out too. So I have 8 o'clock. I have that interview today at 11. Come on. Ooh, it's bright out here. So I need to get ready for that at some point. I picked out what I was wearing the other day so I didn't have to deal with that, because that always seems to take me forever for some reason. What the heck is that? Oh, bug. I need to get some cleaning done today too. Actually, I have quite a bit to do today. I sound all bummed out about it. I got a pile of stuff to do. Look at the lawn. That's from when I mowed the lawn and didn't pick up the clippings. Because I am only one person, and I can only do so much. I need a landscaper, and Dave seems to be fighting me on this, but I don't see him coming out here to do this stuff. So, hopefully we'll win that battle. Too much for one person to do. If it was just a regular flat lawn and all you had to do was mow it, then, you know, it'd be fine, but there's a lot more to it. So, that's a lot for one person to do, on top of, you know, regular stuff. Anyways, wow, that sun is bright. It is so nice out right now. This is how I wish the summer was. Like, the sun's out, it's nice out, but it's a little cool. I'm awful with the heat. I just can't do it. Milo, stop eating the grass. I don't know why these dogs graze on grass. So a couple of people had asked me about a P.O. box, if I had a P.O. box, or somewhere you guys could send stuff to. And I do not have a P.O. box yet. I'm working on it though. Hopefully by the end of this week I will have one. But, I'm gonna wait till I get that, and I'll put that up on my page. And if for some reason you guys, I don't know, want to send something, I don't know what you guys want to do, but maybe you want to send me a letter or a card or something that's, you know, that's very sweet, and I would love it. But I do not have a P.O. box yet. So I guess if you wanted to do something like that now, you could email me privately, and my email address is on my page. And you know, I could give you some information there. And if not, then I just hopefully by the end of this week I'll have a P.O. box. So I hope that's helpful. I really need to get one because there's things that I want to send out to you guys, and you know, it would be better if I had that. I gotta stop saying The other thing I wanted to tell you guys was the playlist I was telling you about the other day, you know, where we can rant and rave and stuff like that. I just made that this morning. So there's a playlist there, and it's called Tell Me Why. There's no videos on it yet, but, you know, we'll add some to it. So that's all set, and I guess you guys can either message me or comment on something if you wanna, wanna talk about something, and then we'll add it to that playlist. Oh, I got a little squeak there in my throat. Hey, Milo wants to rant. So that's all set. Amazing, I got something accomplished with my channel here. It seems to be a mess. There's a million different things I want to do, but I just am not very organized lately. So hopefully I'm gonna get that all straightened out. I need to go to the post office today. Maybe I'll do that before my interview. I don't even know how long it's going to take me to get to the place. I should put it in the GPS so that I can find out. So that's the plan so far, guys. Monday morning. You gonna have a hot dog? No? Changed your mind? A hot dog for breakfast? Come on, boys. I just realized I didn't even show you guys what I got done in my craft room. As I said I was going to show you the other day. Was that yesterday? I don't even know what day it was. I'm lucky I know what day today is. It's Monday. Brooke put little hats around my birthday. So cute. Alright. It's still a mess. I didn't get much done at all. But, oh, actually, I did get quite a bit done, I guess. So, I went through most of that stuff. And this pile over here is, believe it or not, organized. That's stuff I need to file or put away. This is stuff that goes out there. Out there. That box is trash that Bo's in. Bo's always in the trash. And I got all the bags over here emptied. This stuff needs to get put away and put downstairs. Boys, the desk I did not touch. I think at some point today I'm going to do some more stuff in here. I have another table like this that I'm going to put right there. I have no idea where that thing's going to go. I'm trying to fit so much into this one room. The couch actually takes up a good amount of space that I could use, but I don't know what else to do with it. So I do want to put another table here to set up for like my shipping and my YouTube stuff, like sending packages out to you guys, and just a spot to organize all my stuff for that. So come on, we're going out here. Don't get comfy. Bo tried to jump up on the couch. So that needs to be done. Oh, this is my outfit for my interview today. And the other thing I didn't show you guys was the bathroom. I put the rugs and the new towels in there. Actually, give me a second because I got to pick up a couple of things in there. Alright. So here's the rugs. I have the one in front of the shower, and then the two in front of the sink, and the one in front of the toilet. And they already need to be vacuumed. Here's the hand towel that went on this rack. And here's the other towels. I think those are so cute. And the sticky tile things I wound up putting right there, which I am not sure I like. So those might come down. They come off real easy. You can re-stick them. But that's the stuff that I bought for the bathroom. I thought I would show you guys that because I forgot to. See this? What is this? Yeah, that's from Bo licking his paw. Making a mess. What's the matter with you, huh? You exhausted from sleeping? Oh, actually, he was just running around outside. So, let me see. It's about 8:15. I think I'm going to get in the shower and start getting ready for this interview. And then do whatever else I need to do. So at least that way I'll be ready. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, I just finished getting dressed. For some reason Milo's following me around. I don't know. What's the matter? What's the matter, buddy? So, let me show you what I got on here. This is the getup. Hi guys. I don't even know if you can see me. See, one of the problems with having tattoos, which I have a lot of, is people tend to judge you at first glance. So I have to cover them up when I go on interviews. And then after, you know, I get hired, the people get to know me, and then they see I have the tattoos, and it doesn't bother them. Which, as long as you're a decent person, it shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't make a difference. Alright, that said, look at this. Gotta go to the gym. So I have this tank top on. And then over that I just have this black sweater. And it has these cute little jewels on it. Or sequences. But I'm going to sweat my butt off in this because it's long sleeve and it covers my tattoos. Then I have black dress pants, dress capris on. And these little glittery shoes. He said business casual, so I think this is alright. If I could just get this shirt not to stick to my fat, we'd be great. So, that's it. See if you guys can see me. Here I am. I'm exhausted. It's a lot of work doing this hair and all that stuff. It is. Hey, come on. Alright, so we're off. It's early. It's like 9 something, but did I get everything? But I'm thinking I can go by the post office and, you know, I still don't know where I'm going, so it's always better to be early. Ooh, I forgot I had these in my purse. I was craving mint yesterday, and they have mint M&Ms. They're good, too. Alright, we're off, guys. I just got in the car and looked in the mirror. Why didn't you guys tell... Oh, you can't see it. Why didn't you guys tell me about my lip? See my lip? That's from when, from the sun. There was a whole bunch of bubbles up here, too, but they're getting better in makeup. But this one, I need to deal with that. Alright, guys. I'm a little nervous. I just drove by the address where I'm supposed to go. I'm not supposed to be there till 11, and, you know, it's not even 10 yet. But I left early just to make sure I knew where I was going, and I don't know, because I'm crazy. I left way too early. But I just went by the place, and it looks like an abandoned junkyard. That's what it looks like. So, I don't know. Maybe it is a junkyard. Maybe they need an office person, you know, in their little office area there or something. I don't know. It's kind of creepy, though. So, now I'm just driving around nowhere because I need to find something to do with myself until 11 o'clock. And it seems to be that I'm in the middle of nowhere, so, yeah. Oh, I went by this neat house. I'll have to show you guys on the way back. It was painted with polka dots. But anyways, I'm going to try to figure out something to do here. I guess until like 11:15. So, I got a good hour. At least I'm not late, right? Every time there's a car in front of me, like right now there's a car in front of me, the sun shines off the back of their windshield and blinds me. It's really annoying. Anyways, it didn't take me long to get here. Not even like 20 minutes. So that's good. It's a long road, but it's right close to the beginning of where the road starts. Where we're headed now, I have no idea, because it doesn't seem to be a turnoff anywhere. So I guess we'll just keep going straight. There's a lot of cute houses on this road too. It's nice anyways. The Big Indian. I think it's a hotel, or a motel and a car dealership. Drove by it before, and I just called where the interview is, which is right there. And I guess that it is in that abandoned looking building. The lady that answered the phone said they moved there back in October. They haven't started running business out of there until January. So, guess that's the place. Looks abandoned to me, but apparently it's not. So, it's 10 o'clock. And I'm literally sitting in the parking lot near where I'm supposed to be, because I don't know what else to do with myself. I thought this place was further, but I guess not. So I'm just gonna sit here. I couldn't sit anymore, so we're just wandering around. This is what the place looks like around where I'm supposed to be. A lot of trees. Would have been nice to be able to find like a coffee shop or something. But it's not looking good. Oh my God, guys. I just was pulled over in a little area off of the road. Not like on the road, it was off of the road. And an undercover cop came up to me. He was in a regular car, plain clothes, and he had a big old gun on his side. He's like, "What you doing?" Actually, he was really nice. But, so I'm like, "Oh, well, you know, I'm just sitting here." Anyways, I told him what I was doing, and he's like, "Oh, that's alright, as long as I know what's going on or what you're doing or why you're sitting here." He said they've had a lot of break-ins around here, which seems to be happening everywhere. So, he said it had to do with a lot of drugs. So that stinks, but... So, it is 10:30, 15 more minutes, and I'm going in. This is ridiculous. And I have to use the bathroom, but there's nowhere around here to use a bathroom. So, you know, what the hell? Oh my God, guys. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. That was awful. Well, it wasn't awful. I'm being dramatic. I haven't been on an interview in so long. I felt so on the spot. And then he's asking me questions, and I mean, I'm giving him answers, but in my head, I'm like, oh, geez. I don't know. It's 17 past 11, and I just got out of there. I was in there for about a half hour. So it turns out that it is actually a company, an auto insurance company. Well, that doesn't sound right, because it's not auto insurance. It's a company that buys cars from insurance companies, whether they've been repoed or totaled or whatever, and they sell them at auction. So it's actually a pretty big company, which I never even heard of it, so I had no idea. And the guy was nice enough. He needs a office manager for about 5 employees. So I don't know, I think it went all right. It's just so weird when you haven't been on an interview in so long. It just like, I don't know, my people skills just like went right out the door. But we'll see what happens. Oh, it was worth a shot. I actually don't expect to get right in with a job because I have that 7 years, of space there between jobs. And employers don't like that. They don't like seeing on your resume that you haven't had a job outside of the home for 7 years. It doesn't matter if you've been busting your butt at home or, I work more now staying at home than I did when I worked outside of the home. So, but unfortunately, you can't really put that on your resume. Well, I mean, you could, but you guys know what I mean, I think. So, now we are on our way home, I guess. Is it? Oh, no. See, I almost forgot. Ugh. I have to go to the post office. And I'm still yelling. I'm all fired up here. Okay. So, let me calm down. We're going to go to the post office. Damn it! I forgot to show you guys the polka dot house. I really need to go and gather myself here. I passed it way back there. Whoa! Llamas! What the heck? I don't know if you guys saw that. Totally out of control right now. I just drove by like a llama farm. What the heck? Alright. I forgot to film the polka dot house. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm gonna go to the post office and get a box and try to calm down. Focus! 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 Alright, we're focused. So, I was just checking my messages because I left my phone in the car when I went into the interview, and I've been waiting for this one guy to call me for another job. I went and applied to a bunch of jobs last week, so that's what's going on here. And I've been waiting for this guy to call me, and I've tried to get a hold of him, and I dropped my resume off and filled out an application. It was like a booklet. It was awful. But it's for a nursing home, which I really would like to have this job. It's just working in a nursing home. It's like housekeeping almost, but I just really am interested in this one. And of course, while I'm in the interview, I get a message from him. So I got all excited. I tried calling back, and I got his voicemail. So I left a message. But this one is actually, it's full-time, it's full benefits, the nursing home job. And, oh, there he is. Oh my God, guys, I'm back. I'm telling you, I'm losing it. So that was him. He called right back. That's great. And I have an interview at 1 o'clock. And I'm not going to sit in front of that place for an hour. So this works out great because I'm already dressed and ready to go. And I'm really interested in this job. I think this would be really good for me. You know, I probably should give you guys a little explanation here, but here's the deal, okay? I haven't worked outside of the home in about 7 years. When I met Dave 8 years ago, I was probably, I was in my early 20s, and it was the first time in my life that I got to actually goof off, because I had worked from, I had my first job when I was like 12 or 13, and then I just worked non-stop for years and years, and you know, I had to support myself. That's what I did. So when I met Dave, it was the first time I was working, I was bartending. I wasn't, nothing against bartenders. I mean, you know, we need bartenders. But that was kind of my goof off period, and I was working 3 jobs at 3 different bars, and I was just goofing off and making money while I was doing it, because it was the first time I got to not actually have to take things so serious and worry about supporting myself as much. So that's what I was doing when I met Dave. And when I met him, I was still working, and later on, maybe close to a year in our relationship, he had told me that, you know, I didn't need to work, that I could stay home and work on other things. I used to write. I used to do freelance writing, and I loved it. I love writing, and you know, it was for like magazine articles and just stuff like that. And he had told me, you know, that I could stop work and I could stay at home and work on that stuff if I wanted. And really what he wanted was somebody to stay home and take care of the house and, you know, do the little wife duties. So that's what I've been doing for the past 7 years. And it's, you know, it's fine. I love my family. I would do anything for them. I love taking care of them. But the thing is, me and Dave are not married, which is fine. You don't have to be married to somebody to be with them and love them and all that. But we're not married, and I do not work outside of the home. So pretty much on paper, I'm not looking too good. So, and you know, my birthday's in a couple of days, and I'm not getting any younger. None of us are. If you are, then you need to let us all in on that, because the rest of us aren't. But so I figured it's time to get out there and create a paper trail, because I don't have one. And eventually what I want to do is buy a home, own my own home. You know, me and Dave, we live in our home, and it's our home. But when it comes down to it, we're not married, and we're not, we don't have anything together. And like I said, that's fine. But I think that you need to have some kind of security for yourself. And whether me and Dave stay together for the rest of our life, or by chance for some reason get married, Dave's not big on the whole marriage thing. That's, you know, to be honest with you guys, he's seen a lot of his friends have a lot of hard times with marriage, and that's fine. I'm understandable with that. You know, I love Dave enough to where that's fine. I don't need to be married to him. But when your relationship and your life is a little unsecure in those kind of ways, you know, like I said, on paper, I'm not looking too good. At some point, it's a good idea just to secure something in your life. And you know, it's something that I want to do. And well, really, it's something that I need to do. Because if anything ever, God forbid, happened to Dave, I mean, I pretty much would be with nothing. You know, because he's the sole provider in our family, and having nothing on paper for the past 7 years sets me back quite a bit. So, it's time to do something like that. My goal is to start working outside of the home and save up and buy a small home, maybe even a mobile home. Nothing big. I mean, I'm looking at stuff under 50 grand, so it's definitely not anything big. And it's just something that I'll have in my name, you know, so that if I ever need anything or need to be able to put something down on paper or have some kind of collateral or just anything like that, then I'll have that. And it could even be a place that, you know, Dave and I could use to go to get away, or a place where my brother could go if he wanted to. So that's my goal. That's what I am up to. And I'm trying to get my butt in gear to get it moving. I've been thinking about this stuff for the past couple of years. And, you know, I want to give all my time to my family and do everything I can for them. But I also have to make sure that my future is secure and stable. It makes it a lot easier living that way. You know, and that way if like I said, God forbid anything ever happened to Dave, I would be all set. I would be okay. And if, you know, anything ever happened to me, my brother would be all set. He would be okay. He would have something. So that's the plan, guys. That's what all this stuff is going on. So nothing, you know, I just thought I'd let you guys in on that, just so you didn't think anything major was going on or anything like that. It's just, that's exactly what's going on. That's the deal. So, and it's not that I don't have any trust or faith in Dave. I just, you know, whether you're in love with somebody or you're with somebody or you know, give everything you have to somebody, at some point in your life you do need to make sure that you're okay too. And I have a hard time doing that. So as I'm getting older, you know, I'm starting to realize it's something that I really need to get on the move with. So that's it. I'm so excited about this interview at 1. I should just go home, but I can't. I don't know what's wrong with me. So, we'll go to the consignment store. We have an hour and a half, so 2 interviews in one day. No kidding, huh? Alright, guys. Just leaving the consignment store. Actually, got a good find in here. I'll show you guys when I get home, though. So, it is 11 past 12. The interview is at 1. So, I'm gonna start to head over there, because, once again, I don't know what to do with myself. And the longer I, linger around, somehow, some way, I'll wind up being late. And we can't have that. So, I'm gonna head over there now. 12:35. I'm sitting in the parking lot of the place. I'm gonna go in soon, probably 1:15. I will let you guys know what happened when I come out. All done. That's about enough today. I hope nobody else calls. No, that's not true. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, it went good. The place is actually a lot bigger than I thought. And right before me, he was in an interview with another girl, a young girl. So he must have set them all up around the same time. But it went good. So just gotta wait and see between the two what happens. I'm gonna head home now and get some stuff done at home. It's going on 1:30 here. And I haven't been home since what? 9 $1.30 maybe? Something like that. I almost forgot the post office. See how awful I am? I'm gonna swing by the post office and grab a box. But I almost forgot. Told you guys, you're supposed to help me remember this stuff. We're supposed to be a team here. Alright, we're in business. Box, bubble wrap. We don't have any gas, but good enough. I'm never gonna get home. Every time I start heading home, I remember something else I forgot to do. I have to go by the mechanic and grab my brother's stuff out of his car still. Forgot all about it. Well, at least I refueled. Big old thing of cranberry juice. Some honey barbecue Frito twisty things. So I go to get Justin's stuff, which I, finally remembered. And I pull in, I get out of the car, I walk into the office, there's nobody in there, my phone rings, it's Dave, telling me to come get him so he could come get Justin's car, because we're not leaving it there because somebody told him the guy is not a good mechanic or blah blah blah, I don't know. So I went, I left, I got Dave, brought him back to the car, so Dave could bring the car to a different mechanic that he knows. And on my way home, realized I never grabbed the damn stuff out of the car. It's so ridiculous. Oh. So, I don't know. Maybe Dave can grab it for me or something. But either way, Justin still won't get it before he goes to work. I don't know. Alright, we're on our way home. For real this time. So this is the thing I got at the consignment store that I wanted to show you guys. Remember I got the bowls like that? Hold on. Remember these? That's the cover. Well, the woman that has the stuff dropped off some more things. This was one of them. Doesn't have a cover though like the bowls. I wish it did. Came with this hot plate too. It's that same brand, that Temptations stuff. So that's what I found at the thrift store, and I had credit, so I wound up only paying like $1.54 for it. But I'm home now, and I gotta fill this box up so that I can mail it, finally. Hey guys. It is about 9:15. Me and Dave got so caught up in talking about our days. Me with my interviews and him with his day, that I totally forgot to video anymore. We wound up having lasagna for dinner, some leftovers, and some leftover pizza, and then we watched this right here. It was actually really good. So I hope you guys had a good Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.